Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I am divining through these lovely bay leaves that I have here, and then I will be drawing out cards from the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck as well. All right. Okay, Gemini. All right. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I would truly appreciate it very much. Okay, let's see what we have for you, lovely Geminis. Gemini. There is an overthinking. Somebody is overthinking here. You have things that you should think about, yes. But then there's like a fine balance here. There's something that I see your energy sort of struggling with, try not to deplete all your energy in overthinking about something that you either, don't have much control over, or there's something that you can absolutely do. There is some sort of obstacle that is in the way. But I do see there's like a light bulb moment here, like a big aha moment that happens. And this is like this is not just with your hands pushing an obstacle away. This was like with a big tractor coming in, completely uprooting everything. And, it's not a shovel. It's a whole, one of those big tractors. That's the kind of depth and scale that you are working with, that you are wanting to, shift. It's not just little by little. Know that you can do it. There is something here to do with encouragement, or trying to feel inspired or encouraged to do it. And I can tell you now, Gemini, this is something that can completely transform so many areas in your life. The load here is absolutely wanting to lighten up. So, to lighten that weight off your shoulders. There is something, I see something about a kitchen. This is a specific message. Your kitchen, tidying up your kitchen, or maybe clearing out. Maybe it's your workspace as well, is what I'm getting for some of you. But you're like looking at everything, reflecting deep, and it's personal. And you're like, okay, it's time now. I don't want to just sit here and think about it. I'm actually doing it. There is a close friend to you, or somebody close by, someone that cares about you. They could be the one that has been encouraging you, wanting to sort things out with you and help out as well. There seems to be there's a lucky streak going on with you as well. It says if you play your cards right, you can really win this. Successful meeting, negotiations. You could be very lucky when it comes to actually winning something. With caution, all that, of course. But you do have that lucky energy around you, which is really good to see. And it's quite bountiful as well. I do see you're looking forward to this kind of abundance here coming in. There is something that is responding. You're getting response. Something is responding to you, and communication. But it's one that's, it's going to make you laugh. I know that sounds funny, but I see like this communication coming in that you're going to laugh about. And I suppose maybe because it's a little ironic, but I mean, it works in your favor, but it's something that you look back and you're like, there was no need for me to worry whatsoever. And it's some sort of cycle that you see, some sort of, you get to that point where you're like, oh, wow, this is the cycle that, has ended and begins here. Also, Gemini, watch out with, things that you've been wanting to happen, because I do see when it rains, it pours over here. make sure that's the positive things you want in your life, because whatever it is that you're projecting, you're receiving very quickly. You have that strong energy with you. And if you're wanting, for example, more work, and that's something you're focusing on, you may find yourself being very, very busy, like swept off your feet kind of thing. There's something that emotional intelligence I'm getting, and you're wanting to connect to others that have that emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. And you don't want to, you're tired of just having to sort everything out yourself. Meeting somebody halfway here. I do get a lovely abundance coming through. I like this abundance, this energy of abundance here. Okay, for Gemini, please. Ooh. Aha. The ace. Wow. The ace of swords. The fool. The four of cups. All right. All right. Yes. Wow. It's like trying to make room for many things that are coming in for you here. There is a vision that I see you have, and it is getting stronger. It is your time to really reach out, to receive it, to do it, to take that action here. There is this victorious momentum that is around you that's also driving you to get to a certain point. Lots of things that you're dealing with, sorting out. Financial responsibility also I see is getting stronger, getting better. And you see that you can be on top of the world is your oyster, but then sometimes that's a little bit overwhelming, and that's why we get here the Four of Cups, because you're like, oh, what do I do with this? It's not, don't be too fixated on how a particular vision of yours should come out. That's something that I just got here, because it's about trusting in the process and how things are coming in whichever order is meant to be for your highest good. And this is, again, the overthinking that's here with the Four of Cups, just kind of looking back. And I think I've had this with you before, where you see things are so close, yet it's not fully there in your hands. But it's saying here, don't give up. With this cup coming forward, with this full cup coming forward, there's something that, another angle for you to take, that is King of Wands, the Two of Wands. All right, that is a lot more productive and more progress in going in a direction that perhaps you didn't think about, if that makes sense. Timing is very important here. Divine timing is very important, but you also must respond accordingly to that when you get given the signs, to really go for it. We're talking about emotional maturity and stability, and that also here is coming through. There's a readiness there. There's an acceptance. There's like, okay, you know what? I've built all of this. Now is the time. And so there is what I see here, a big door opening up for you, and you're clicking with somebody, someone kind of like, you agree on the same things. It could also just be the universe agreeing on the same things as well. And I was saying the world is your oyster. And look at this. We have the Two of Wands with the world in his hands here. Really, really, I love how this has come through, showing up for you. It's a great confirmation. You're actually more in control and power than you realize. But it's saying something to, pace yourself until, boom, you can really, really go for it. You have more than one option for you coming through. There is something that is like this, a little flame that you forgot was there, that's getting bigger and bigger. And it's your chance now to go and grab it, to go and take that. Wow. Yes, with the Justice card. Look at that. I get a message here about a free spirit. You want to be a free spirit, but sometimes there are certain things that hold you back, and you're freeing yourself from that as well. In your mind, You know where you are. You can absolutely do so much more than you realize. And I love this Justice card because, ooh, something is definitely going forward. Something official is coming in as well. You get a lot of victory here. You're going to be smiling a lot. And I was seeing you laughing when you receive something, receive some kind of communication offer. And it's like, okay, wow, how funny this has all happened. It's like maybe the circumstance is, you know, is very unique just to you, very poignant just for you. And it's like one of those things like, wow, it can only happen to me in that sort of way. Only you can understand that. And it's glorious, you know, and it's the universe is helping you really rise up here, rising up for sure. And you're stronger than ever. Karmically as well, things are starting to balance out. It feels really good. Now we're in this positive flow. Now you're going forward with this. And I do see a lot of people are going to want to hear you out. And you know, it's like there's that trust in knowing that you, Gemini, are more than capable of succeeding at whatever it is that you want to do. Loving this. Some of you are buying a house, by the way. That's something that's come through. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I appreciate all of you so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. Thank you so much for all your support. I love you all. Do take care. And until next time.